How is everybody doing this morning? I uh I wasn't actually gonna do a video, but some shit happened. Let's just put it that way, and I decided I wanted to do a video. Now I've got a lot to go through, like 5 pages. So I'm gonna do the right thing and start off with a hit. Here we go, folks. All right, Puppy Pot and Chill, 689. I gotta jump right in and start reading, folks. Ooh, that tasted good. Let's take another quick. Always remember, you gotta be 21 in a state where it's legal to smoke marijuana. If you're not 21 in a state where it's legal, just don't do it. Let's be smart stoners. And don't listen to me. I'm a stoner. Don't listen to anybody else out there unless they're your doctor. That's all I'm going to say about that. If by the end of this video you think I did a good job and you like it, give it a thumbs up. Maybe share it. Maybe even subscribe if you're feeling really crazy. Alright, AOC starred in Met Gala as celebrities were fawned over. Everyone had to wear masks. Well, except for the Democrats and the celebrities. For some reason, they were exempt. Oh, that's right. Rules for everyone to follow except them. Rules for thee, not for me. AOC invited to a $30,000 a ticket dinner. Invited. She didn't have to pay. But she did wear a dress saying, tax the rich, when she went to a party of the rich and partied with the rich. Now, like I said, AOC was invited to this, so she didn't have to pay. But she should have to pay taxes on it, but I don't think she will. So she got invited to a $30,000 a ticket event that she didn't have to pay for, then partied with the rich because no one at said party believed she really thinks that she stands behind what her dress says. She went to a party of the rich wearing a dress saying tax the rich so the rich could laugh at it. Laughing at you, laughing at me, us poor fucks. AOC is a lying, cheating, racist twat. She's ignorant as fuck and deserves no attention or props or kudos, nothing. The lying bitch is a piece of shit. Look up pictures and videos of the Met event and look at who is wearing masks and who isn't. It's really interesting that there's a break, an obvious break between us, the scum of society, and them, the elites, the ones that make the rules but do not have to follow them. To the Democratic left, the elites, AOC and celebrities, and the rest of society, according to the elites, are less than beneath the elites, the bottom of society. If you're not on the left and actively supporting the left, you're censored with a bias and they try to cancel you, call you names like white supremacist, commie, Nazi, and many other disgusting lies to cover and distract from what the left is doing, which is exactly what they're calling the conservative right. I mean, literally. They are saying that the right is racist, but the left is the one segregating people. It's the mainstream media has lied and covered for these scandals and bullshit that the Democratic left is doing. But it's gotten to the point now where it's gotten so big the Democratic left can't effectively lie about their fucking bullshit anymore. More and more people are waking up and seeing what's going on. Let's take a hit. The Biden administration is a failure. Biden-Harris administration, along with Jen Psaki, that piece of shit, lie about the Schmovid debacle. The Biden-Harris administration fucked America into an spiraling shithole of fucked upness, lying about southern borders along with the ignorant decisions. He has lost the Dems' democratic control of the southern border. Millions of illegal immigrants cross every month with no vaccination mandate. Why? Well, all these people coming in across the border, the Democrats are hoping to wrangle into voting for them. And by not making them get vaccinated, it makes the Democrats look really good to those illegal immigrants. Now, you might think I'm kidding about that, but I'm not. That is what the Democrats want. Let me see here. Where was I? The illegal immigrant numbers continue to rise because of the complete, utter failure of the current administration and loss of control of the southern border. Then, all the massive continued lies of Afghanistan and the complete fuck up Biden ordered with the pullout. Many want to blame Trump. But for what? Bush started this war against terrorism after the trade centers were hit by planes. Obama kept the clusterfuck going and ended up droning and killing civilians. He actually ordered it. I mean, if you look up what Obama's nicknames were called, the Bomber-in-Chief, Obama-in-Chief, he ordered and killed civilians. Obama. Yeah. And nobody said anything about it. So, Bush got it going. Obama kept the clusterfuck going. Now, Trump didn't do the best, but he did say he wanted our troops out of there and tried to draw them down. But the generals and Hillary and Nancy Pelosi and a few others lied to Trump, got in his way, didn't actually draw down troops. And this is after Trump had tried and successfully negotiated a drawdown pullout plan with the Taliban, allowing Americans to leave. Biden took office and completely fucked that up. Now there's Americans and people who had to work with Americans, related to Americans, stuck over there literally in line to be killed by the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, and ISIS. So if you want, you can try to blame Trump. He wasn't the greatest. I didn't like him. But I do like that he tried to get our boys out of there systematically without leaving everybody behind. Biden didn't. He left Americans to die. He left people who worked with Americans. He left them to die. And then he drone striked somebody over there that was supposed to be connected to terrorism, ended up being an aid to us, America. And 7 children died in his droning. Well done, Biden. Is everybody proud they voted Biden yet? If you voted Biden, you should be extremely proud of yourself for being some of the most ignorant, stupid, worthless fucks on the planet. And if you still believe Biden's good, you are one of the dumbest fucks I've ever known. Stupid, ignorant motherfuckers. So, Trump tried to draw down, the left lied, covering their asses in scandals, and in the end screwed the pooch, and what Trump accomplished was lost with bad Biden decisions. Then Biden made a bunch of stupid more decisions, leading to a completely botched pullout. The failure, so massive, that Americans and partners of Americans were left behind by Biden, stranded. Left to be killed by Al-Qaeda because of Biden. Biden. This is Biden's fuck up. Biden did this. Biden's decision. He killed Americans. The Democratic left is acting like that crazy short guy from World War II. With the small mustache, you might remember him. Right underneath his nose. If you don't listen to what the Democratic left is saying, but watch what they are doing, you will see how disgusting and evil the Democrats really are, the Democratic left. And you will see just how bad they are fucking shit up. Quit listening to the news. Dig your own. Look for your own real answers. Don't let somebody tell you how to think, when to think, where to think, and how to do it. We all have this thing up here. We are all capable of critical thinking. But so many of us don't want to do it. They'd rather just listen to the TV and be told what to do. How sad that you cannot think for yourself. Being a Democrat means you toe the line, you're told what to do. You don't think for yourself. That's not me. That's not half of America. But the Democrats are pushing it like all of America wants it. No. No, no, no. The Democratic left is crazy and they're fucking stupid. General Milley, or Milley, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, is being accused of giving China info on military plans before we did anything. So if America planned to go and attack China, Milley was going to tell China what was going on so they could properly defend themselves. Why isn't he on trial for treason? If anybody else did this, they'd be on trial for treason. Why isn't he? I mean, this is literally treason. Oh, I just saw it right here in a side note. He's a Democrat. I shit thee not. He's going to get a slap on the wrist because his buddies are going to protect him. Biden's abuse of power, abuse of position, and acting like an authoritarian dictator, making mandates from the desk, not going through Congress. This is all things that Trump was accused of doing, and he was actually impeached on it, even though he didn't do it. Biden is openly doing this. Congress isn't saying a fucking thing. Could it be because the left is all banding together and covering each other's asses, covering the scandals, covering the lies? Do you think that could possibly be it? Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. But it doesn't matter because Biden's illegal authoritarian rule making mandates from the desk, this is Trump's fault. I'm not kidding. They're blaming Trump for what Biden is doing. That's how ignorant these Democratic tools are. Nope, this is Biden. This is Biden and the Democratic left. This is Biden. If you still think that it's Trump's fault, you're a fucktard that is dumb as fuck with no hope for you. And I'm being nice. You cannot think for yourself and need to be told when to shit. That's why you hate Trump. You don't really know what's going on, but because the media tells you to hate Trump, you're hating Trump. That is ignorance. If you fit that description, don't worry. People like me, the critical thinkers, people who have a small bit of intelligence, we don't care what you say or think, and we'll never ask you to join our party, our groups, our little clique. You keep running your stupid mouth, it lets everyone know to stay away from you, that you are ignorant and you have a mental condition, you are dangerous, you're only showing your small-mindedness, non-thinking ignorance. So keep running your mouth. It lets people like me know to stay away from you stupid fucks. All you're doing is showing the world how fucking dumb you are. And saving people like me from having to talk or be around you. Just know, every time you open your mouth, people are going, oh my God, what a fucking moron. Just saying, it's up to you. Howard Stern is big in the news right now with his dumb as fuck statements. Who cares? He is a shock jock, not a doctor, not a scientist, not a virologist, not a biologist, not a person who studies viruses, or even a politician that might know something about it. Why in the fuck would you listen to him? It's like listening to me. And I tell you not to listen to me. If I say something that intrigues you, you look it up for yourself. Find the truth. That's what I'm doing for you. But people want to listen to people that aren't doctors or biologists or virologists. Like I said, they're listening to podcasters and newscasters and shock jocks. And are you really that fucking stupid? If you call a plumber to your house because your electricity doesn't work, you're going to find out very quickly that you fucking brought the wrong person in. If you have electrical problems, you bring in an electrician. If you have a water leak, you bring in a plumber. But you don't ask a plumber to fix an outlet, nor do you ask an electrician to replace an elbow in the water line. But we'll listen to podcasters and newscasters about what to do with our body? Are you fucking stupid? Why in the fuck would you listen to him? That is why I say don't listen to me. He is a moron. Just like me. I want everyone to remember that it was Trump and warp speed that brought us the vaccine. Back when it happened, I said it was too fast. We need more studies. We need more time to make sure this is a good vaccine. No one wanted to take Trump's vaccine. Everybody came out against it. AOC, Pelosi, Biden said it was bad. Then Biden took office, and all I had to do was make one little lie. He came out on TV and said it was my vaccine, my rollout. I did this. And because 50% of Americans live in that tiny little bubble and only get information from, well, the mainstream media, and they don't do any digging for themselves, they went, oh, well, this isn't Trump's vaccine. This is Biden's vaccine. It's good. And then all those people went out to push and shame everybody else that didn't get a vaccine. Everybody else that remembered that it was Trump that rolled it out with warp speed. And everybody else that wanted to have autonomy for their body. You know, their choice. Like we give women for abortions, even though many on the left, or many people, the pro-choicers, you know, are definitely not pro-choice when it comes to vaccine. When it comes to vaccine, it's your body. You do what we tell you to do. But if it's an abortion, it's your body. You can do whatever you want. So the people bought the whole lie, hook, line, and sinker. Then the stupid really started. With presidential mandates, and all the sheep fell in line, quoting stupid after stupid as they just quoted what they heard on the TV, as almost like scripture, telling other people what they should do to their bodies, telling other people how they should act in society. Yeah, that's how entitled and how important those people are. Not me. I'm not a fucking tool. I think for myself. For all you fucktards out there that just say, you don't have to think. They're telling you what to do. You fucking ignorant, worthless fucks. It pisses me off that you're taking up my space and breathing my air, you stupid fucktard. Democrats are fucking over the people in their quest to attain power, using fear and propaganda and lies to get more power. They're slowly stripping away your rights. Fuck them. I'll fight them the whole way. Man puts up over 15 billboards all over his city saying Biden. Oh wait, let me do this right. Biden, making the Taliban great again. Wow. Now there's somebody who's reached the end of his rope and is doing something about it. In a rather passive-aggressive, nonviolent way. That's what this man did when he reached the end of his rope. People are getting there. They're stretched to the point where they're breaking. What do you think is going to happen? We need to stop this, or these people are going to continue to break, and all these small skirmishes where people are getting shot, like in Portland and Chicago and Denver and all these other large cities, it will escalate. It'll get even bigger. Every day, there are mass shootings somewhere in this country. Every day. Sometimes more than one, a lot of times more than one in different places in the country. Every day. I'm not making this up. You can go look this up. Every day there are mass shootings. People die over Antifa, BLM, and all this. It's not being reported on. But just because it's not being reported on doesn't mean it's not happening. It is happening. Make no mistake about it. Every day people are being shot and killed. Mass shootings every day. but it doesn't fit a certain narrative, so it won't be reported on. The only mass shootings that are reported on are when a white man kills a colored man. I wonder why. And it's okay for me to say that, but if I were to say it the other way around, I get censored and taken off. Any bias? Yeah. I needed a break from the news. Like I said when I started this, I wasn't even going to do a video. I was going to go another week before putting one out. I'd had it. So, needing a break from the news, and in my stupidity, I'm going to claim this one. In my stupidity, I really thought I could sit down and watch some innocent TV while I was still mad as fuck about the lies, bullshit, ignorance, cover-ups pouring from the politicians and how society is in a downward spiral. So I started watching TV mad. And I couldn't really enjoy it. And I was watching it and I was listening and I actually paid attention to these shows. And I noticed something. For 4 hours I watched 6 different shows. And I noticed that it's not just who I thought it was that was pushing all this crap like self-entitlement, critical race theory, Antifa, BLM, but also everything I watched on TV showed just how entitled everyone deserves to be. I mean, these people on the show, they want something. They can't afford it. They shouldn't even have it. But somehow, magically, poof, they get it. What is that teaching everybody? That everybody's special and everybody deserves more. So I watched on. I watched on and watched more TV. And what did I see? The TV shows are pushing that everyone is special and that everyone deserves more than they have earned. So if you only worked one day in your life, you deserve full retirement from that day, from the next day on. You get food, housing, money, medical. So I watched on even more. I really paid attention to the shows. It's not just self-entitlement, but like I said, it's also CRT, BLM, Antifa, and on and on and on and on. All these agendas being pushed with the left view, biased. Anybody that looks at it from the right is censored and canceled. So that way, the left's view is the one that everybody sees. It's really crazy. TV is pushing agendas that for some weird reason mirror the Democratic left and mainstream media. Why? Why is there such a big push to fuck up society and turn neighbor against neighbor, family members against family members, workers against workers? Why? What is there to gain? As far as I can tell, there are 2 possibilities. One, the left's quest for control has gone so far that the obvious, Dems are grabbing for power and do not care how many Americans are hurt or killed in their push for power. nor do they care about the status of America or what it stands for, as long as they acquire more power. The failure of America, the crushing failure of our denomination. Biden is spending money like there is a literal money tree, ending in the failure and fall of America and its peoples. Or, two, half of America, along with the Democratic left, are stupid as fucking crazy and have to be told what to do, when to do it, when to shit, when to watch TV, when to talk to their friends. What, how, and when, and where to think. What, where, and how to speak. And the stupidity is driving America into the ground. The failure of America comes with love from the democratic, ignorant left. As America is failing, this is to America with love from the Democrats. Folks, I ran really long, over a half an hour. I am so sorry. If you watched it this far, thank you. I love you. You might as well subscribe at this point. You can't love everybody. Let's try not to hate. I love everybody that watches my videos and helps, shares, gives a thumbs up. We need to start acting better before it's too late. I actually almost think it's too late. I think we're going to have to go through the fall of America. I think a lot of people are going to be in trouble. I think a lot of people are going to get hurt. I don't know what to do about it. I got high as fuck though. I just want everybody to know. So if you're smoking with me, I hope you got high with me. And like I said at the beginning, don't listen to me, I'm a stoner. If I say something that intrigues you, you look it up and you find the truth. Because that's what matters. What you believe the truth to be. Ow. My agenda is I want to try to get the truth to you as best as possible. But even though I think I'm telling the truth, I understand that there's a possibility, a big one, for bias and mistakes, because I am only human. So look it up for yourself if you want to learn something. Don't let somebody else tell you what to think about anything. All right, man. My bolt is gone. I love you fuckers. I hope you have a good day. I hope everything goes your way. But I don't want you guys to be sheep. I want you guys to know what's going on. But I don't want you to listen to me or Joe Rogan or Howard Stern or anybody else unless they are your doctor or a professional in whatever field you're trying to get to. If you have a leak, don't call an electrician. If you get robbed, do not call a librarian. If you need a book, don't call a cop. You see what I mean? There are right people to listen to, and then the rest are fucking stupid. In that area, anyway. Let's try to be better, folks. Try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. They might be having a worse day than you. That guy that pulled you over that's such a fucking moron. Well, maybe his old lady left him and took the kids. And he's not really thinking, he's just trying to get to the lawyer. And he didn't really cut you off to be mean. It was a total accident. Who knows? All I'm saying is, we're all human. Let's try to treat each other like we're human. No one's better than. Nobody deserves more. If you want something, you must work for it. You must earn it. Entitlement is not anything. If somebody gives you something, it means nothing. If you work for it, it means something. I love you. I hope you have a good day. Peace. Stay high, bitches.